seeing all these different prophecies online about what will happen to Tinubu and his administration just immediately after he was announced to be the president-elect of a country as the winner of the election that was held on 25 February 2023. You would think that probably it's because, Tinubu is a Muslim. All these pastors are just, thinking because he's a Muslim, they can, just go ahead and see different visions. And Imam again has come out by the name Muhammad Tawhidi. And Imam, Tinubu is a Muslim, remember that. And Imam is now calling out Tinubu, saying that INEC should give back the mandate to the owner of the mandate. Mind you, Mohammed Tawhid is an Australian Shia Muslim influencer and self proclaimed Imam. He currently serves as the vice president of a global Imams Council, a well known organization based in Iraq. So this man is a well known person who he posts videos online, is a very staunch Muslim. He posts different videos online talking about the Islamic religion, talking about how to be a good person, motivational speaker slash imam type of thing. So this man has, come out to say that return the mandate back to the owner, INEC. Before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so that you will be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving it a massive thumbs up so that this video gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Muhammad Tawhid, an Australian Shia Muslim popularly known as Imam of Peace on popular social media platform Twitter, has reacted to the 2023 presidential election of Nigeria that led to the victory of APC's Bola Ahmed Tinubu. INEC would declare the former Lagos State governor as the winner of the 2023 election and thus the new president-elect of Nigeria, ban successor to President Muhammadu Buhari after he defeated the likes of Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar and Rabiu Musa and others. While there have been various outcry of corruption in the concluded election, the INEC has issued a certificate of return to Bola Tinubu, while the Nigerian federal government has congratulated the former Lagos State governor, while also advising the aggrieved presidential candidates to take up their grievances to court. Imam of Peace has now advised the international community to reject the 2023 presidential election of Africa's most populous nation as it was filled with corruption. He wrote, Nigerians' elections were full of corruption. The international community should reject the results. Many Nigerians would react to the post with one person writing that, thanks Imam for speaking truth without fear or favor. Tinubu bought our independent electoral system, who went against the law, which binds them to upload results in real time. They selected him to be president, but he won't be president. A second person added, the Muslim international community should use its voice to condemn it. The acclaimed winner, who massively rigged the election, ride on the Muslim ticket. It has negatively changed the minds of people towards what Islam represents, which is peace, equity, justice, and fairness. While a third stated that, I am happy there are still truthful people in this world. Let the world know that at Imam of Peace stood on the side of truth and some people from the US and UK stood by corruption. Like I said in my previous video, there's no way you will expect US and UK to start saying the election was rigged, return the mark date back to the owner, or start calling for the resignation of INEC chairman. It's not possible. Those people are also fighting for their own interest as well. They want to be in good terms with the incoming president. As we all know, these people have, continued to exploit Africa for so many years, for so many decades now, and they will continue doing so. That is not my prayer, but that is just reality. They will continue doing so, and all they want is to just be on the good side of the person who they know is going to take over very soon, like in the in the very closest future. So they do not want to start saying things that Tinubu would not like, because when eventually Tinubu gets into power, he's going to want to work with them. Those are the most powerful countries in the world. So every African countries wants to parley with them, want to work with them at the end of the day. And they, on the other hand, they know what they are benefiting, they know what they are gaining. Anything they produce, they are sending it back, they are sending it down to Africa, even down to drugs that have not even been tested on animals. They will send all that down to Africa because they think that we are very gullible people, very materialistic. Talk about iPhone, the most expensive shit that they produce, they will send those things down to Africa. They know that we like to oppress our enemies, we like to press neck. So all those things, all those expensive shit that most of them would not even buy over there, they will send it down to Africa because they know that we like to consume. We do not produce, but we like to consume. So whenever they send it back, they send it down to Africa, they know that they will sell. That is why even China itself, China is growing because of Africa. You talk about Infinix, you talk about techno phones, you see how much China has grown. China, that was like very one of the poorest country, as well as India, one of the poorest countries of the world. They have now grown to start competing with the likes of UK, with the likes of US. They have almost even overtaken US, and we are still here consuming shit. Anything that they bring, they will send it down to us. That is why they don't want to say anything that will make them not be on good terms with the president elect. But let me know what you all think on the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this video with your friends and family on WhatsApp. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you in my next video.